In their first meeting since being ordered by the courts to comply with the redistricting ruling, lawmakers considered 5 maps and a bill that could change, once again, how redistricting works in Utah.
We are doing this in compliance with the court's orders and under protest, but we want to make sure that we maintain our constitutional duty to produce a map.
The Utah State Legislature's redistricting committee put forward 5 maps. Each seeks to follow the demands of Proposition 4 and a judge's ruling. But some still split communities and even Democrat-heavy Salt Lake County.
But is there any way to not split Salt Lake County when you draw congressional maps in Utah?
No. The maps were drawn by this man. Dr. Sean Trendy was hired by the legislature to come up with maps that comply.
I've used multiple simulation.
But members of the public had concerns.
It does seem to me that the legislature is intent on slicing up my county every which way possible.
All of them unfairly split communities within Salt Lake County. One of them splits West Valley City down the middle.
Because our current maps are an obviously gerrymandered pizza. They never should have been put in place.
No rep can serve both urban and rural when they want opposite policies.
Hey, this statute is not as specific as we would want.
The committee also considered a bill that would change how redistricting is done.
To put in code the term partisan symmetry as a districting criterion. It is used to measure partisan symmetry by measuring lines of a district map and determining whether each party has a symmetrical opportunity to win a seat. And then votes are equalized to evaluate if lines of a district map are fair.
But it faced pushback.
And you're now trying to codify partisan bias as the only test to use. And that to me is a gigantic red flag.
The court said, legislature, go back and comply with the requirements in Prop 4. The first thing out of the chute this morning is us changing the requirements of Prop 4.
Some advocates, including one who sued the legislature over redistricting, have concerns.
That it does appear to be a bit of a disregard for both the will of the people as well as, a clear judicial ruling. So I think people need to continue to speak up, continue to contact the representatives, let them know how they feel, and hope we can be heard.
That was not the intent of Proposition 4, and so we are against any last-minute changes to Proposition 4 that could give an unfair advantage.
Now, there is another public hearing on Wednesday, and you can comment on the maps online right now. The Legislative Committee will vote to advance one map. That'll go for a 10-day public comment period beginning on Thursday. If that map passes the legislature's special session set for next month, it then goes back to the judge for her approval. On the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.